Benedict, these spheres everywhere.
Yes, a means Lord Dragan devised for breaking through the bedrock. They aren't as powerful as blast crystals, but they are simple to set and can be...
Reckon I'll go collect whatever charges are left, my lord.
Thank you. I do not find it strange that there are explosives in a mine, only that they have been left here.
Indeed. As deadly as they are, one would hope they were stored more safely.
You'd think the miners would have put them at the far end of the tunnel if they meant to use them.
But they're everywhere, along the whole length.
If they were to detonate, the entire tunnel would collapse.
Then they must have been left here on purpose.
Intruders! Get them!
The Asfrosti army! The Esfrosti mean to seal off the mine!
Do not let them through the tunnel. Kill them.
But this is House Wolfort we're up against, Commander.
You think I don't know that? The battle won't be easily won. But if we've the metal to use our explosives, victory may cost us. For Esfrost, for an end to Hyset, we must blockade the mines. Soldiers!
Aye! No, they don't mean to.
They would blow the tunnel at the cost of their...
I'll do my best.
Comrades, we will seal up.
If it costs us our lives to destroy our enemy, so be it.
We've no hope if they set off the explosives. Do not...
My turn.
I won't lose!
Let's play. How's this? Here I come. Take that! I will fight to my last breath.
All right, the rest of you, keep going.
Damn! We need to hurry. For the honor of House Wolfort. Death from above! That hit the mark. Ah. For my kith and kin. You won't beat me! Show me what you're made of.
Time for some sorcery. Lightning!
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me.
My thanks.
I fight for peace.
Time for some research. Defense is paramount.
I will end this.
For victory! Ah! How careless. It's useless.
Here I come. Focus. From this range. Choices, choices. Ever more lovely. acknowledged?
Try! You've done it now!
Impressed? Forward! Death from above! Ah!
I will end this. Flame, heed my call. Here I come. Lightning!
You won't beat me! You're in the way! I love the battlefield.
Let me heal your wounds. Victory goes to the quick. One step closer to our hope.
I see right through you.
I?
My turn. This is the end.
My turn. Away with you! I shirk from no danger!
Let's play. Dance poison. Time to take flight. Darkness, this battle is won.
Defeat is not an option.
Time for some research.
Let me show you what I've learned. We will make our ideals reality.
My turn. Try this. I feel stronger already. Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are
I
healed.
appreciate it.
You won't beat me!
I'll show you what I can do.
I won't lose! Take that! This is it! Ugh. Defeat is not an option. Death from above! That hit the mark.
Let's play.
Think you can catch me? That must have hurt. Time to work. You won't escape. Silence.
This battle is ours.
Where was I?
A cold wind blows. Ah! Glenbrook is in your hands.
Allow me.
I shall do what I can.
Be at ease. I appreciate it.
I've been waiting for this!
hope you're watching, Grandfather. Fire! Ow! Ow!
I will end this.
It's over!
From where shall we strike?
Here I come.
You'll get no—
Victory is ours!
Here goes.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Where was I?
A cold wind blows.
I've been waiting for this!
Let me heal your wounds.
Be at ease.
This will help.
Here I come!
My turn.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
You are so naive.
This battle is ours. Take aim!
How dare you! Delectable.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Time for some research.
That was close. I'll take you on!
I shall do what I can. Make the most of this. Oh? I'll show you what I can do!
Your orders?
Too easy. You won't catch me.
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this. For my kith and kin.
Wolfort bastards will have no home to return to him.
More soldiers. We need to stop them before they...
You are so naive.
I'm a fool. No,
The hunt is on.
not here.
Allow me.
How dare you? Right, that must have hurt.
So, it falls to me. My research bears fruit.
Come at me! Works, don't it? I ain't that slow.
Let me heal your wounds. man behind you.
Much better.
One step closer to our hope.
That's too obvious.
You're wide open!
Suffer.
Just die already!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
The hunt is on. Victory is ours! My pride is my shield.
Me too!
The flames consume you! The show must go on. It's been fun!
Wouldn't mind a potion.
My turn. This is the end.
Come at me! Works, don't it?
Cool heads shall prevail. This is what I do.
Yes, this will do.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Lightning! I did it! Ah! Terno!
This can't be! Me too!
The hunt is on. This ends
You're
now!
wide open!
Time to work. Yeah, sound strike.
Die already!
Yeah, victory is within
another.
reach. Let's play.
So, it falls to me.
A cold wind blows.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are...
That's the stuff.
Here I come! Say goodbye!
Ha! That tickled. Come on!
The hunt is on.
Have another!
I will end this.
This is the end. Choices, choices. Think you can catch me?
Are we not finished?
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are... Thank you! I'll show you what I can do! Ready to see a spell?
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Your orders?
Too easy. Too easy.
This battle is ours. You'll get no mercy from us.
Choices, choices. I've never felt better. Light as a butterfly.
Where was I?
Freeze!
That was close. To think they tried to collapse the tunnel with themselves.
Why would the Esfrosti blow themselves up to destroy the place they were charged? It makes no strategic sense.
Nothing Esfrost does make sense. But if they were this desperate, we must see what lies at the end of this tunnel.
Now let us press on.
These pink rocks aren't iron.
It's salt. Or rather, salt crystal.
Crystallized salt, untapped beneath the earth. The Rosellan legend my mother recorded is true.
The Grand Norzellian mines must have been built upon a vein of crystals. This explains how Esfrost was able to cut ties with Hyzant.
As long as they could excavate their own, they didn't need to rely on the salt from the Holy State. They could fight without it.
How do you think Gustadolf discovered this?
Lord Dragan was in charge of the mines, until he was assassinated in that sudden Esfrosty raid, which Gustadolf used as a pretense to invade Glenbrook, after which he claimed control of the mines. That tells me Lord Dragan was likely the first to discover the salt crystals. However, a struggle ensued between him and Gustadolf over their ownership.
So Gustadolf had him killed and ordered the invasion of Glenbrook. In order to seize control of the mines and secure the salt crystals for himself. That scheming bastard!
Looks like we made the right call, taking back the mines. They already took loads of salt crystals to the Duchy, but even that ain't gonna last them forever.
Indeed. If we can hold the mines, Esfrost will have no choice but to surrender.
And what if they discover another vein of salt crystals elsewhere?
A real possibility, if the Rosellan legend is to be believed. But the Grand Norzellian mines only succeeded because all three powers worked together. If this is the kind of terrain salt crystals are found in, Esfrost cannot dig a new mine all on their own that easily.
Meaning they are at their most vulnerable now, without a source of salt to call their own.
This does not concern only Esfrost. The existence of salt crystals will undermine the very foundation upon which Hyzant is built.
If people knew that, then the two pillars of Hyzantian power, the source and the might of their goddess, would crumble.
And it would prove the Rosellan legend is true. If we reveal the truth, they would be forced to free the Rosell they've imprisoned.
We hold the very future of Norzellia in our hands.
Whatever we decide to do, we cannot decide.
Indeed. For now, let us... Huet, send word to the capital. I want Kingdom soldiers posted around this entire area. Tell them to allow no one anywhere near the mines.
It shall be done, sire.
This must be what the old man was hoping to find.
So, our army failed to secure the Grand Norzellian mines.
It would seem House Wolfort interfered. Glenbrook forces already surround the area, so retaking the mines is likely out of the question.
They must have discovered the salt crystals. Damn them.
Gather our soldiers, and be quick about it.
Aye, Your Grace.
I see you finally decided to answer my summons, Svarog.
I shan't use laboring in secret to complete the death's knell as an excuse. Punish me as you see fit. If you think you can, that is.
I ought to wipe that impertinent smile off your face.
I saw what they brought in from the Grand Norzellian mines.
Huh. So you know of the salt crystals?
Enough secrets, Gustadolf. Tell me what you are planning.
To use those salt crystals to put the final nail in Hyzant's coffin. To free the people of Norzellia from their tyranny by ending their monopoly over salt.
By which you mean the strong will be free to trample the weak. Is that it?
I will not argue semantics. Though it is at least far more human to struggle for one's own survival, rather than capitulate to the whims of some goddess. People have the right to discover their own strength and wield it to claim, just as you are contesting me at this very moment, Uncle.
How long have you known of the salt crystals?
I learned of the possibility long ago, when I read of them in an old text from the archives. Ancient knowledge should never be discarded, as you well know, since you had Dragan study there to perfect his
You are the one who had him killed.
Spare me your unfounded speculation.
Unfounded, you say? Dragan oversaw the mine. It only stands to reason that he would have discovered the salt crystals, so you in your greed had him killed. Not only that, but you used his murder as a pretext to invade.
Huh. You have an admirable imagination. Admirable. Your son was quite the ambitious man, you know.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean. Who else do you think told me of their existence? Yet he refused to hand them over unless I made him Prime Minister of Esfrost. And your son's scheming didn't end there. At the same time, he offered them salt crystals in exchange for a noble title. He sought to fatherland and foe, for all he...
Lies! All of it!
I thought if anyone understood the extent of Dragan's ambition, it would be you. Uncle, now is not the time for family squabbles. Glenbrook now knows of the salt crystals. It is but a matter of time until Hyzant learns of them as well. We must make ready to stand against them.
What would you have me do?
The Death's Knell is taking far too long to build. See that it is finished with haste. Do that, and I will name you my Prime Minister, so you may fulfill your dearly departed son's dream in his stead.
Very well.
There is no time to waste. War will be upon us. A war to end all wars. A war whose victor shall rule Norzelia in her glory.
Deep in the Grand Norzelian mines lay a most unexpected discovery. Crystals of pure salt. Now in possession of knowledge that could alter the course of history in Norzelia, the members of House Wolford gather at Whiteholm Castle to discuss their next move.
Unexpected though it may be, the salt crystals are now ours. How shall we proceed?
Carefully, for it has the potential to alter the balance of power across Norzelia. This is an opportunity to reshape the realm to our benefit. We must.
It's a target on our backs is what it is. There'll be no peace for...
Hyzant will set upon us with a fury we've never known if they hear of this.
She's right. They will stop at nothing to defend their faith.
Nor will Esfrost go quietly into the night.
Then let us prepare for when word does spread, rather than fret over how long we can keep the secret. Whether we protect the salt as ours, or find another way to use it, we must act soon.
What say you, Your Majesty?
We find ourselves at a crossroads. Not just as a kingdom, but an entire realm. I too wish to act quickly. But I beg you all for a moment alone with my thoughts.
Your caution is admirable, but ill-advised. Hesitation could cost us everything.
That much is obvious. Yet I cannot race headlong.
Benedict, I find myself unmoored as well. I wish to hear from all present before we...
As you wish. Pray.
Serenoa, answer me this. Can I count on you to walk the path?
I was named Lord of House Wolfort long before I was inducted into the Saintly Seven. And I've been your friend even longer.
Say no more. Take the others to Castle Wolfort and await my word. Likewise.
As you wish.
Ah, Milo has sent a dispatch from Glen. Deep within the Grand Rosalian mines lies...
Impossible!
The discovery of salt outside the source explains Gustadolf's recent provocation.
How can you be so calm? The teachings tell us that salt is a blessing. The discovery of these salt crystals is an existential threat to Hyzen.
Salt crystals are salt too. We need only keep word of this discovery from spreading.
Of course. But how?
The Hierophant has spoken. Minister Exham, you shall raise an army and seize the Grand Rosalian mine.
The Hierophant asks us to invade Glenbrook?
Do you have another way to silence King Roland and his royal...
Minister Serenoa is one of us, and thus is honor-bound. But we know not if he will do so, or if he will cast his lot with his precious king. You shall ask him yourself when you surround Castle Wolfort.
And if he resists?
You are free to deal with him, as we do with all who forsake the goddess.
Have you heard the popular rumor, Lord Claris?
That Hyzant intends to raise an army against Glenbrook? Yes, I am familiar.
So it's reached the consortium then. Is it true?
King Roland has only just reclaimed the Crown City with Hyzant's help. Now, ordinarily, such a thing would be unthinkable, but the rumors...
For example?
I wouldn't be so restless if I had an example to give.
Esfrost gathers its troops at Twinsgate. Might they have heard the rumors as well?
Perhaps. A battle for the very soul of Norzelia may loom on them. But therein lies the opportunity for merchants like us. You can't...
You're quite right about that.
And each shift in Norzelia's power balance opens...
Will the consortium continue trading with Hyzant?
'Tis difficult to say. I believe House Wolfort's actions from here on will be key.
House Wolfort, you say?
Indeed. They've been involved in most every conflict between the three nations. I shall wait and see how Lord Serenoa responds first, lest I make it.
I am gladdened to see each and every one of you, my ironclad brothers in arms, here at Twinsgate. I have asked you here to tell you of a most fortuitous discovery. We have found crystals of salt deep in the Grand Norzelian mines. Alas, Glenbrook has taken those very mines from us. What's worse, Glenbrook's esteemed House Wolfort is They will no doubt be informed of the salt crystals, and their precious religion will be shaken to its core. I trust you can all imagine how they will not go quietly, but will instead seek the crystals for themselves. Therefore, we must subdue Glenbrook and seize the mines for Esfrost if we're... But we cannot stop there, for that will only... They will stop at nothing
to conquer all of Norzelia in their name. The Duchy has never been in a more but we will not yield. We subscribe to no faith, and we bend the knee for no king. We shall greet our enemies at Twin. Our newest weapon, the Death's Knell, is nearly complete. The false goddess shall crumble beneath the sheer force of our iron will. Raise your swords, my black iron heroes. Your names shall be cast in iron when the histories of this day...
For Esfrost!
Oh yes. The Death's Knell will reduce many a falsehood to rubble, dear Gustadolf.
Hyzant has learned of the Salt Crystals. Minister Exham of the Saintly Seven wastes no time in mustering his army, which now marches on the Grand Norzelian Mines. Elsewhere, Gustadolf amasses his own forces at Twinsgate in anticipation of the... All eyes are on Glenbrook, where Roland and Serenoa's pronouncement could touch off a battle for the soul of Norzelia. After much deliberation, Roland makes his way to Castle Wolffort to inform Serenoa of the decision that now waits.
wish is my command.
My magic is at your disposal. Understood.
You seek my...
The heavens judge you! Tremble in fear!
Time to work.
To battle, I suppose. I swear on House End of the Satan's...
A wasted effort.
Let's play. Behave.
Then where shall we strike? Now I end this. Maybe next. Back at you.
Time for some sorcery.
Let me heal your wounds. Victory goes to the quick.
Allow me. With the powers in me. Very well. Stay down!
My turn.
This hurts.
Sound strike.
You will pay. How could this be?
Shall we dance?
It's been fun!
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
I'll
That
show
hit
you
the
what I
mark.
can do. Ready to see it spread. Do you have a moment, Sheila?
Oh, Frederica.
Well, I invited Serenoa to have dinner with me tonight.
That's wonderful. Are you cooking for him?
I am. I've been practicing with the book you gave me. I was hoping to...
Then allow me to help. What are you making?
A warm soup full of meatballs. A hearty, meaty, savory stew to tickle the tongue and sate the stomach. Or so the book...
That sounds like quite a mouthful, in more ways than one.
The author is rather verbose, yes. Anyhow, I also want to make an appetizer. Might you be able to lend a hand?
Cooking is hardly my specialty, but say no more. I'd love to.
Oh dear.
This is disappointing, to say the least.
And we're almost out of time. Serenoa will be back any minute now.
Excuse me, Lady Frederica. Lord Serenoa has just sent word that he has been held up at a meeting. He says there is a chance he may not even return tonight.
I see. Thank you for letting me know.
It sounds like your dinner may get postponed.
A blessing in disguise. It gives us time to cook this again and do it right this time.
Lord Serenoa may not even return tonight.
But there is a chance he might. And I refuse to disappoint him. Would you help me, Sheila?
Of course, Frederica. I shall do my very best to see this through with you.
I cannot thank you enough.
The vegetables are done, though they are a far cry from perfect.
The meatballs are ready too. Now all we have to do is stew them.
Frederica, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
It appears we've run out of time.
I was on my way here when something urgent came to my attention. I apologize for returning so late. I know we were supposed to have dinner tonight.
I am just happy you're here. Besides, I am the one who should apologize. I wanted to cook you a meal, but failed terribly on my first attempt, so it isn't yet ready. I'm sorry, Serenoa.
Don't look so down, Frederica. I was delighted when you asked me to share a meal. Now that I'm back, why don't I help you with the food?
Serenoa.
Thank you again for inviting me. I'm overjoyed we could spend this time together.
As am I. I enjoyed cooking with you as well.
The time we spend together is very precious to me. I regret that my duties have been keeping us apart lately. But when I noticed the sky was even more beautiful than ever this night, I hurried home, hoping we could gaze upon its beauty together.
It's strange. When I was in Esfrost, I would look up at the same sky. But it felt so much colder there. The stars seemed as if frozen. They did not twinkle the way they do.
Frederica, promise me that you will always stay by my side? I need you. Now more.
Of course, sir. I wish to gaze up at the same sky, sit beneath the same moon, and walk the same path you do. Together, forever and always.
It's become late. We'd best keep an eye out for bandits.
You have a warrior's intuition. You needn't worry. I won't let us come to harm.
It takes no great intuition to see that this world is falling ever deeper into chaos. Will we see our way safely through this darkness?
We have naught but our duty, and mine is to Prince Roland. Whatever my...
I find your perspective refreshing. Although it may be direct, you walk the path you've chosen with confidence. On the other hand, I often feel that I'm fumbling. I had thought Gustadolf to be a man of reason, but now I see that he will not hesitate to employ deceit. In a manner of speaking, he and I are not so different. I, too, once hoped to have the influence to change the nation. At least, I told myself so. Really, all I wanted was to be free, and Frederica was simply a means to that end. As long as I had what I wanted, I had no great concern for what became of her.
Jila,
But this war has caused me to reconsider that. She's not the sheltered princess I took her to be. Her wits are a match even for Benedict. She surprised me, and shamed me. I was wrong to underestimate her, to define her by her birth and station. She represents my greatest failures as a teacher, but also my greatest success. For she has truly taken my lessons to heart. I see now there is no shame in serving another, and no shame in sacrificing my freedom for something greater. Oh, but perhaps I've shared overmuch. For some reason.
the feeling is mutual. You are not so aloof as I thought.
I just had a thought. When the war is behind us, I may very well open my own school. Of course, you would be welcome to join me. I would be master of the classroom, and you could be master of the training yard. We could teach our students the art of hawksmanship. Our riders would be first class. What should our school be named? You will come and teach with me, won't you?
Not half so aloof as I thought.
I appreciate you coming all this way, Roland.
I was the one who asked for your time, so it is only natural I make the journey. I wish to tell you that I finally made up my mind.
And I would hear your decision if you were willing to share it with me.
I've long pondered over the one thing that Norzelia needs most. I thought back on the Salt Iron War. 30 years have passed, yet the root of our conflict remains the same. Each nation still thinks only of itself, wishing to fill its coffers even at the expense of others. But who bears the brunt of such a war?
The people.
Exactly so. The avarice of the ruler is an existential threat to their loyal subjects.
And yet without that wealth, the people suffer just as much. They languish in poverty.
This much is obvious. But there can be no winner without a loser. Remove one, and you necessarily remove the other. If we achieve equality, we achieve peace.
And how do you propose we achieve? No. No, surely you don't mean...
Yes. The goddess's teachings. All can live as equals under the goddess. An authority greater than any king. The model nation was in front of us all along, Serenoa. The holy state of Hyzant. I have decided that we must give the salt crystals in the Grand Norzelian mines to Hyzant.
And in so doing, you'll give them control of all Norzelia.
Exactly. There will be no more squabbling over salt. Norzelia will know eternal peace at last.
Unequal peace, surely. One built on the backs of a people like the Roselle, if not the Roselle themselves.
I am not blind to that fact. But so few will suffer for the good of so many. Nothing in this world is perfect, Serenoa. The sacrifice of the few for the good of the many. It's the only clear answer, and one I would give every time I were asked.
Submitting to the goddess will rob you of your kingship.
So be it. My crown, my pride. They are but small prices to pay for peace.
You are truly prepared to throw it all away.
Join me, Serenoa. Let us unite Norzelia under the holy state.
Roland, this is quite sudden.
I understand. Pray, take all the time you need. I expect Frederica will want nothing to do with this plan, seeing as it forsakes her people. I am already mourning the rift this may cause between you. But I shall not be swayed. This will be my final act as Glenbrook's king.
King Roland's anguish plays plainly across his face. It pains me to see him so tortured.
I am not surprised. The future of our kingdom, to say nothing of the entire continent, rests upon his shoulders.
Pray tell, what do you intend to do about the salt crystals?
In truth, I cannot decide. Salt is too precious to be hoarded. We've a duty to share it with the people, which is...
Where the difficulty lies, yes. The source makes that all too clear. Salt lies at the heart of every war in Norzelia.
Would that the boundless salted sea of Rosellan legend still existed. We'd have no need of conflict if there were a source of salt for all.
My love, if I may, the discovery of the salt crystals has made two things plain to me. The first is that my mother spoke true in the legend she passed on to me.
And the other is that the goddess's teachings are nothing more than a lie built to constrain your people.
Just so, we are guilty of nothing. Yet the Roselle languish in the source, where they are looked down upon and forced to work until they die. Entire generations lost, countless lives given to Hyzant's cruelty. Cruelty created to justify Hyzant's own avarice and lust for power.
Such is the ugly lie at the heart of their teachings.
One revealed by a crystal of the mineral they hold so dear. The time has come, Serenoa. The Roselle must be freed. The salt crystals have brought us to the brink of war. We can harness this unrest, incite the Roselle to rise up and rebel against their captors.
I am with you. Believe me, I am. But you make it sound so...
Simple. Yes, I know. But the suffering of my people is so distant for everyone else. We can no longer wait for someone to do the right thing. Help isn't coming. Why else would my own mother incite rebellion? We are alone.
I swear to you, none of this feels distant to me. The Roselle live in my domain. I am betrothed to you, my dear. It couldn't feel any closer.
And I thank the stars that I have you by my side. I do. In truth, that's why I think this time will be different. Why I'll be able to accomplish what my mother could not.
I agree, but the risk is immense. Suppose we succeed, what then? Hyzant will not let us go quietly.
Of course not.
And when that time comes, you can lead the Roselle to Centralia, just as your mother wrote about in the book she left behind. Beyond the Great Falls and the Falk's domain at the end of the Norzelia River, the ancestral home of the Roselle.
But that's just a legend.
We've already found one legend to be rooted in truth. Perhaps this one is as well. And if not, at least you'll be safe from harm.
I doubt Benedict will share our feelings, though. Abandoning all we've built to embark on a journey fraught with danger in search of a legend. Yet no matter how perilous the path ahead, I would happily walk it at your side.
I trust you understand what a monumental effect the discovery of these salt crystals will have on Norzelia's history. Whatever course of action we choose will determine whether House Wolffort leaves a legacy in that history, or is expunged from it.
How would you proceed, Benedict?
I would do all I could to keep it from falling into Hyzant's hands. They already control the source. With the crystals in hand, they will solidify their grip on the realm and in time dominate it. The siren song of a false equality under their goddess shall blanket the land, claiming every domain and its people.
Even though they count me among the Saintly Seven?
Even then, for that matters little when the equality they espouse is dictated by the goddess, or should I say, the Hierophant. In the end, they will have the same life and death control over all Norzelia that they now hold over the Roselle.
And our wounds from the battle with Esfrost have only begun to heal. Hyzant will destroy us if we wage war against them in our current state.
But they stand little chance against us if we ally with Esfrost.
Ally with Esfrost? Are you of sound mind, Benedict?
Quite. Think about it for a moment. Esfrost wants nothing more than to loosen Hyzant's grip. They will go to war if it means control of the salt crystals.
Our interests are broadly aligned, yes, but...
Esfrost has been building toward precisely that purpose for some time now.
You speak of the Death Knell, the weapon that Cordelia mentioned.
Precisely. A weapon capable of reducing the goddess's shield to rubble, leaving Hyzant's capital ripe for the taking. Without that weapon, we cannot win. You need only say the word, and I shall convince Esfrost to join our side.
I appreciate your candor, Benedict, and I do not doubt you could secure Esfrost's cooperation. But I fear the harder fight is within our own domain. King Roland's heart will not be easily won.
I bid you listen closely and calmly to what I'm about to ask.
From whence this somber tone?
Do you believe King Roland is fit to rule?
What are you implying?
Decorum is of little use when the fate of our realm is at stake, Lord Serenoa. Are you content to spend the rest of your life in servitude to another?
Not another word, Benedict. Roland is more than my king. He is my friend.
And you are Lord of House Wolfort, whose military prowess is known to all Norzelia. Not the guard dog of Glenbrook and Hyzant. What else are you here to do, if not to protect your house and keep its banner aloft? But you have the potential for so much more. All Norzelia could be yours if you but desired it.
Treason, if not outright regicide. These are your suggestions.
Of course not. The blood in your veins and the royal family's ring are claim enough to the throne. There is no need for violence.
I told you not to speak of that again.
But you did not tell me to forget. The time to reckon with your lineage draws near. You must make a...
I've heard enough. Leave me.
Just know that I will do anything you ask of me, Lord Serenoa. I pray that you make the right choice, not only for House Wolfort, but for yourself